Hi everybody, I'm Leah of SeeJaneDrill, and I have always loved tools. I mean, really loved tools my entire life. And recently I saw a tool that really got my attention, and I thought, I've got to try that. I've got to get my hands on one and give it a shot. And today's video is about that tool. And what it is, well, I'm going to tell you about it coming up next. So today's tool is called a Speedtap. And I gotta tell you, maybe you're thinking, Leah, really a tap? You're excited about a tap? I absolutely am, and let me tell you why. Let me show you this tap. We're gonna use this. This is a 1/2-inch tap here. And if you know anything about taps, you know taps thread. And they thread the inside of things, okay? Now here's the thing that I love about this tool. So what makes this tap different is you use it with an impact driver, and it makes the process quick and effortless. I guess that's why they call it Speedtaps. Now I'm going to show you how this works. So we're going to be using the 1/2-inch tap. That's what this is. Now my setup is I'm using a 3/4-inch impact socket. Then I've got the 3/8-inch adapter. It fits right into the impact driver, okay? And then you're ready to use it with the Speedtap. So I've got my impact driver, I've got my tap. Let's go thread something. Okay, so what we have here is 1/4-inch steel. I've already drilled my hole, and how I did that was I used a 7/16 of an inch titanium bit. That's what this is here. I made certain that I used cutting oil to keep the bit lubricated. If you've never drilled into steel, then you'll want to see the SeeJaneDrill video on how to do that, and I'll make certain that I put a link. Now the first thing you want to do before you start using the tap is you want to lubricate it. Now you can use a spray, but to be honest with you, I prefer to use a tap oil, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to lay that on the tap itself so it's lubricated. So I've got my tap lubricated, and now it's time to thread with my impact driver. I'm going to make certain that it's on forward. It is, okay? Make certain that you use eye protection before you do this. Here we go. Did you notice how fast that was? That was incredibly speedy. So what I'm going to do is let me clean this off a little bit so you can see where I've threaded the inside. Can you see that? Now all we have to do is test it. So I have a 1/2-inch bolt in my hand, and we're going to install that. Okay? And I'm going to use the impact driver to drive the bolt. Now if you work with metal or on metal, or you work on cars, I got to tell you, these taps are great and you should check them out. This is Leah saying you can do this. See you next time.